Hello, Paler here, and we're back with Civilization VII, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, Sengoku, Japan. And in the last episode, we were basically consolidating all this territory. We went against Trunk Track and Lafayette, and now we were looking into some new lands over here. And in the meantime, Himiko's friendship has started to slowly decay. So leader agenda, I believe this might be capped now. They still have a lot of points in favor with us, but our relationship is decreasing, and I am not that fussed with Genghis Khan, so I don't really want his territories. But right down here, Himiko is real strong. So I might be switching gears a little bit, because in the last episode I did say that for role-playing reasons I would like to keep Himiko as a friend, since we're both the Japanese culture. But this might be a case where I'm gonna flip-flop a little bit and maybe say that there can only be one Japanese leader. So for now, I'm even going to start this episode by forming an alliance with Genghis Khan. Getting some more culture even from it. And they are hostile to one another. So she might even be a little bit upset about it. Actually, I want to see here in Genghis Khan, I didn't need to click these two twice. So he is allied with Jose, is neutral with Napoleon and Machiavelli, so that might bring some help along the future. Very well. So now here we could almost... So let me see here. How are we on trade routes? Because that's another thing I wanted to see. So these are all the active trade routes we have. We have some available trade routes to go for, which could be interesting. It's also interesting that there's no trade routes, because I haven't figured out, I haven't seen his cities. There you go. Now I will. Okay, so we will open up trade routes now to Genghis Khan. Let's take this moment here. Ooh, look at that. 2 fleet commanders. Let's take a moment here to maybe purchase a merchant. That is fine over there. I want to purchase this merchant, and I want to send him to Genghis Khan. I think we have a merchant going. Yeah, there you go. So you are going to go there. This guy's going to go to Genghis Khan to just start doing some business over there. Now, over here. What do we want? We could go also for a little bit more medieval walls for now, to kind of keep us here protected. I'm gonna move this guy over here and keep it alerted for now. We could... What does this do? Gain vision of all target? No, I kind of don't want that. I think I will start doing some steel technological advancements. That's fine. Now, over here, we're also in the case that we are building some walls everywhere, just to keep safe. And over here, you're going to be there. Okay. So this fleet commander for now is just going to stay put over here, while our other fleet is coming down. Very well. Okay. Now this is interesting. We could start harassing this guy over here, which went very well. Some GDP. Very good. Ooh, damn it, these privateers. Can we take it? Almost. Okay, now we have a growth moment over here. Let's take a little bit of this happiness as well. We have a diplomatic action. Yes, indeed. We are going to take that. Good. So now in our cities, this is making sense for now. It's going to be fine, I think. Okay, around here, we can get rid of this. Let Himiko stand test of time. I thought I had sent you, but seems like I haven't. Oh, I had. So it was an immediate one turn. So we are going to do something slightly different over here. So this guy does this deal. Where is... Wait a second. Did the guy just do this in one turn? It might have. Okay, that's fine. Okay, some more culture. Very well. What are we going to remove? Maybe this happiness. We have extreme amounts of happiness over there, but we want to push the culture even harder. There we go. That's great. Now, what happened here? Ah, okay, that's fine. This guy's gonna die on us, I guess. And you are just gonna stay here. But our navy is slowly coming down. Very well. Okay. We are not going to manage this, so let's move backwards. And these guys run away, I think. And we can help out here. Even though we shouldn't, but we can. Okay. 250 for the next celebration. That could be good. How are we? So that's not even a turn. Because our happiness power is quite good. It is, though... No, it's also not even a turn. Is it, what, 125? Yeah, that's not even a turn here. But you know what? Let's just get that culture in. Just see if it can boost ever so slightly. Like in a couple of turns, it might turn into something. Oh, damn it. I did not want to click next turn over there, but that's fine. Okay, we are being surrounded here. Oh boy. So I'm just gonna move here and attack this cog. I kind of want to move out of here. This is not really where I want to be. Okay, up here. Where are we going? What are we doing? These are ocean marine tiles, which for now we cannot work them. So let me just place something here. And I think that for this immediate moment, we are going to flip you around. So what do we have here? We have a couple of fishing boats, a couple of plantations. Plantations don't give you this. Foods. So it's 3-3. We could get some more money. Let's do that. That's gonna be fine. Okay. Now, around here, we are still on the same problem over there. Yeah, gunpowder is about to go in. So, we're just getting our walls everywhere. Now around here, there's like not a lot more we can do. So, we could start thinking about, do I want another army commander? Having 2 army commanders over here in the south could be something. I could start thinking of having another army commander and having some more units. Okay, what would this mean for us? Could go, whoops. I might buy one. So for now, let me get into a 4 samurai construction. There you go. Sorry. Now, around here, another tea house would be great. I kind of don't want to lose the science there, but... So, let's place it here for now. Is there any wonder? We don't have any wonder we can produce over here. We do have some of this. We can boost our production even more with an armor and a dungeon. So dungeon is good. Okay. You know what? I do like this. Sorry, I had to give a little cough over there. Now. That should be fine along here. I don't feel like I need to build some more units. These 4 samurais could be more than enough to hold around here. Although, do you know what? Let's move these ships around here. Okay, you just move here. Keep alerted. Because I don't like that they have a catapult over there. And we don't have sort of a way to reach them. We should have some archers over there. Let's move out a little bit more. Okay. Now, you as an army commander, you're fine over here. You can just stay. Now, these cities are very much unprotected. So we are going to buy at least a crossbowman over here. Okay. And you guys can just stay. There. We are trying to go around. Why are these guys damaged? Maybe some natural cause. Okay, they have another city over here. This is actually their capital. Oh, bugger. Damn, that's a lot of pain.
Every empire tells itself that its mission is not to plunder and control, but to educate and liberate. The real use of gunpowder.
There we go. That's very good for us there. So now that's a lot of money for some of the happiness. We have an extreme amount of happiness accruing. I might take this. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the hit there, but it's a lot of money coming in. There we go. Okay, now we are definitely gonna go full on towards agriculture, architecture there, sorry. Ooh, this can be good. Do you know what? But we do need some of these to start increasing our production, but okay. I feel like we might be getting into a situation where we can get into a war and we will want those boosts over there. Okay, now this is great. We have the opportunity here to get the White Tower. Here would also be very good. We would get +3 combat strength for all units in the homelands. This would make us very tough. But let's see if we can snatch the White Tower. Okay. It might mean that we could even upgrade. Oh, yes, indeed. Because these guys can now all be upgraded. No, around here there's nothing. Around here there's a lot of upgrades. There's going to be a lot of money spent. These guys are going to get some upgrades to galleons. Oops, not you that I want to click. You. We don't have money, but these are going to be the next ones to upgrade. It's going to cost us 800, so next turn we can do it. All right, I'm feeling so much more comfortable with tier 3 units over here. Very well. So, indeed, we had 2. I wasn't really seeing where this guy was. I thought one of you was going to Machiavelli, but maybe things got fumbled around. No, wait. Are you okay? But I guess you are going to move through here. No? If I send a merchant, yes, you're going to go through here, but it's going to go through water to that other city, which is interesting though. Okay, Neapolis over here, and very well, they have another city here. So okay, their empire is slightly bigger than I thought. This is good to understand. So indeed here they do have tier 2 units. Okay. Now, choose production over here. We could go for the inn. Let's take the final bit of walls over there. You can just stay put. All of these units are gonna get upgraded. There we go. We have a bunch of galleons here. So in case we need to get out and start shooting someone, we'll be fine there. How are you doing? 49. Okay. I'm starting to look. 76% of the age. Let's take some advantage here. Let's spot some terrain. So you can't go more than there. That's fine. They have Osaka here on the south. Okay, this might not be the easiest. Very well, very well. Okay, you're gonna stay alerted. And you are going to actually heal before doing anything. Okay, these guys are coming after us. That's nuts. Oh, what was that? Ah, Goose River. River. Bastard. So, yeah, just upgrade. Did the galleon get destroyed? Oh no, they're all inside here. Great, great stuff. Let's keep you here. It's a nice spot to have you. Wait, aren't they not? No, not all of them are galleons. So some of them we're gonna do like this. We don't have the need to do anything there. We could. Let's do the final bits of walls around here. Do we want to do the bits of walls? Do we want to do something else? Actually, I'm feeling quite comfortable on the defense of my capital right now. So I am thinking I'm gonna go here and put some of our production towards culture. Something I don't always do, but I think this time is gonna be handy. Okay, that's a lot of money over there. Some production over here, and honestly, but wait, there is a tea house here, so we cannot build another tea house over there. There is some coal. I think we're gonna go here. That's a lot of money. Okay, we have diplomatic action. Who is it? Napoleon? Yes, indeed. It was taking some time. Here it is, our big lad. Okay, now you guys are just gonna stay put. Gonna be our northern. Oh, how the heck did you get here? Guess we can come through here just to spot some territory. Yeah, maybe wait next turn. I was thinking it was going to come around, but I guess not. Okay, so then here there's also a river that goes all the way up here. Oh, look at that. So now they are our friends, which became quite upsetting. Because you could have taken the bloody settler. So now from here, I need to get some money to get a settler out. But you are going to do some spotting over there. Okay, you are going to get us some money. Okay, settlement limits is quite good for us. You have a tier 3 commander over there, which I don't like.
The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
Okay. Do we want to start worsening the relationship? Yeah. Now this is a moment. Let me look a little bit more into here. Okay, they have a lot of things that I might want to take. Now, this is a moment that I might regret for the rest of the campaign. Let's block it. Okay, now over here. We've done that. We could get some combat strength. Let's go there and get that also. And we are at 34 right now. We're gonna lose some culture. But who are you friendly with? Napoleon. Let's see if this doesn't come and bite us. We are going to, if we declare war, so we'll declare a surprise war. No, so we don't want that. We want to end the alliance. And we want to... Can we denounce? It's a lot of influence over here. We could denounce military borders. Okay, so they accepted it. Now, if we declare a war, it's still a surprise war. Okay, we'll not do that. Let's try. Okay, so they are just taking all of it. Let's also hinder their military production. So we are now going to spend. We spent a lot of this on them. They will not like us for a little bit. And that's going to be fine. You're just going to be alerted. And you honestly just... Can we go through here? I don't think so. So let's just move through here. Let's get out of this place. And let's start this trade. Okay. Now, what did we get? We could get some things with units. Okay, we got some of these. Let's start placing them around. Would like to select you. Thank you. Okay, you got spit out, and that's gonna be fine. Let's get you here so we can actually increase your... Upgrade your military capacity. Around here, let's see what we can see. That's good.
Every empire tells itself that its mission is not to plunder and control, but to educate and liberate.
What else do we have? I don't think we have... Oh, we do have spices. That could be good. That's going to be good, actually, already. Plus 1 resource capacity. Ooh, look at that. Plus 30% commander experience. Let's see. Do we want to start changing these things around? So... Unfortunately, okay, let me have a quick look over here. We got this, we got this. We could get +3, or do we want to go straight into here? This is gonna boost. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. Try and get a random tick and start evolving the age into the next one. There, we can't do anything more right now. If we declare war, it would still be a surprise one. Okay. What can we do? Are we going to... Let me see here. Now, crisis. 4 turns left. So in 4 turns, we're going to get another... Okay, so we're going to keep these policy slots for now, I think, because I don't think in 4 turns we're going to be at war, so afterwards we can change our policies. Now, production seems good, culture also seems good. Let's go for the production, because now we're going to jump. Oh boy, I thought it was a mistake for me, I reckon, because I did not check. Where does it have to be? Must be adjacent to a city hall. Do we not have? Oh boy, I thought we had. Why would this not be able to be placed? No suitable location available. That is interesting. Around here. We could build it in 10 turns. That's very good. And Teoma, what do you think? What do you say? 10 turns as well. Okay, let's reread a little bit what the White Tower gives us. It gives us +4 happiness and +4 happiness in this settlement for every tradition slotted in the government. Okay, so here, where would it be? It would come into here. We have a couple of things around here. Now, this is a big city over here, which already has the Gate of All Nations, which is very good for us. So if we place it here, we would gain some happiness there. Unfortunately, this is the city hall, right? So we have a couple of things. I think, surprisingly, I don't think I'm going to place it here. I don't like the placement in this area. And unfortunately, here we're going to lose some production, which is also not great. But let me do it. I'm going to place it there. This is going to be refunded. I'm going to move it now. We're going to have a growth moment, and we're going to grab this production over here that we lost, basically. Okay. Still going to give us 10 turns. That's good. Around here, we could be looking at making another merchant. And but then that would mean I will need to spend some influence, which I think I need to accrue for a little bit. Let me then, for now, again, do some more walls around here. I know this sounds a bit silly, but might be handy. So, I want to now start going down here and exploring a little bit more of this territory. And I might need to start saving some money. Let me move you around here. So all of your units are now very, very tight. Okay. We can't do anything. Let's continue. Just keep alerted. So, we could come in with these naval units through here, which would be good, and then go to Azuchi over here. We can take these two quite easily, I think. But we will have a couple of turns of defending here, because Japan will come with us with a lot of power. Okay. So this is an interesting location. Would we even be interested in incorporating these guys? Not with the time we have left, no. Okay, so maybe I want to come and spot some terrain over here. Okay, you are going to become a galleon. Just be here. We may even be able to strike Osaka out. That would be interesting. Okay. Okay, they keep moving over there. Okay, now she's unfriendly. Competing religion, we don't care. Competing wonder. We might lose this one. And it will be fine, I think. For now, it's not something I'm that worried about. Okay, let's go all the way over here. Okay, that's good. Let's try and get that wreck. That shipwreck over there. It's a lot of open sea here. I would have liked... This basically became a Pangea map. It's very strange. We haven't had any more leaders come up. Okay. Now, if we now were to declare war, would still be a surprise war. They'll gain 100 influence. War support 3. No, we are not ready for that yet. Do we want to hinder some of their civic studies? Not really. What is this? Destroy the defenses of a district. Ooh, that's actually interesting. For now, let's keep accruing some influence. It's gonna be tough if they declare war on us before. So actually, I do want to move these guys slightly over. Well, they are placing them over there. Ooh. Wait, what was that? Rushing victory. Now, I still am struggling, so if you guys do have any tips about that, I am still struggling. Crushing victory. Oh, there you go. Here we can see it. Required 4 times the second place score before 100% H progress. Ooh. Okay. To win a military victory, you have domination points at the others. So this made it harder, I guess. And why is... Oh, so it's applying to everywhere. All the other ones. Okay. 4 times the second player score before 100% H progress. That is interesting. Alright. Narrative choice. The crisis continues. So we can now grow over here. Very well. What do I want? Actually, I'm gonna go for some production over here. Could even do it here for some extra happiness. Okay. All right. Around here. Ooh. I did not see that we had unlocked this. What happened? So, +4, +1 specialist in cities with 7 fortification constructible. Okay, that's what we did not have. Must be built adjacent to medieval walls in the city with 7. There we go. Yes, indeed, we can do that. And I think here will be the best spot for later placement, I think. That is interesting. Okay. Now, around here, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be a spot where it's going to be handy. A tea house over here. These tea houses I'm not right now interested, although they are good. So let me go here and place a couple of medieval walls that, because we might need them. Okay. Now. Ooh, +4 in settlements not following a religion. -4 in distant land settlements. Okay, I can take that. Very fine. Now, let's move something here. So this samurai goes here. This samurai goes there. This... Oh, damn it. Again, I've done it. Now this samurai goes into the front. Now from here, I'm going to start already taking some of these guys out. Okay, let's take you out over here. Let's take some of these bombardments over there. And over there. And over here. Find here. Can I even take this guy out somewhere? No. So here, let me move out. For now. Okay. This is sounding good. All of these units now are just going to stay alert. 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 We have some cash in case of needing to buy units immediately. Okay. We have commanded on a unit. Very well. We could get some more influence, which could be good. But 300 gold, I think, is overall going to be better. Our relationship is decreasing. And the alliance rejected everything. Unfriendly for a couple of things. Very good. We are going to take a couple of turns so that we can again denounce. And declaring war right now is still a surprise war. So nothing to be done there. Will we be able to get into a war before this age ends? I don't think so. Which is gonna be a bit sad. Very well, let's extend over here. Respond to diplomatic action. Sorry, madam, but you will not be able to. Very well. You guys are going to start fortifying. That's going to be the intelligent bit to do there. Building some fortifications. You're going to be alerted. You can build some fortifications there. You can build fortifications here. You can build fortifications there. You can be alerted, and you can be alert. Very well. I think over here... Okay, we can now start taking these samurais out. Let's take them one by one, just to be sure. Although I know I can deploy the army quite easily. Okay, this is actually not even how I wanted to do this. So it's good that I've done what I've done. Because I want to move these guys around. Good stuff. And I want to move you guys here and have this building fortifications. Good. That also means that these fellas are going to come here. You are going to come there. One of these samurais are going to be deployed over here and build some fortifications. Now, another one of these samurais, I wanted to come with them around. So, this horseman... Why can I not deploy it? That's... Oh, I see. I made a mistake. So, I wanted you to... Okay, not sure what happened there. I think I might have misclicked something, or I lost my movement with my commander over there. But that's fine overall. Let's just go here. Well, nothing happening over here. Just a big piece of ocean. So we're now going to start moving over there on the diagonal, I'll say. Okay, nothing to see here also, incredibly. So let's move you guys around here. Okay. Very well. We lost the White Tower to Himiko. Don't you worry. We might just get it back. Okay. Now, around here. We've done that. Combat strength for cavalry units. We only have one, though. Will we want to do that? Maybe. That's 7 turns. That's quite a lot of turns, to be fair. Maybe let's go down here. It might still be handy before the age ends. So, we have a celebration. I think we're gonna go here. Combat strength for our military units. And we're gonna flip things around. So, what do we want to remove? We could remove this and get this one in. Now, we want to get XP for army commanders as well. What are we willing to sacrifice? We might be willing to sacrifice all of this culture. Okay. Because we do want to keep the happiness high. Now that means we have some space down here. Is there anything that we can improve? All of these kind of take away happiness, which is not what we want. We could get some more culture there, but it won't compensate a lot. Plus there... Oh, there you go. Okay. Now, if we wanted to declare war, it would be a formal war. Okay. And I'm thinking we are going to pull the trigger. So, around here, we're already... What do we have? Let's see. We might be able to get in with this. So, cross your fingers, guys, that I didn't make a mistake. Oh, wait. I'm going to be smart around here. Place you here. Okay, now, you could... You are going to stay here for now. Very well. We are going to declare a formal war against Himiko. Here we are. Chun cha cha cha. There we go. Japan versus Japan. We are going to unify our country. Let's get some things in. And let's start taking names. Very well. Let's take another samurai out here. Around here, how can we go in? Let's go in here, here, and here. I think we got experience here everywhere. Let's get the samurai going here. Now, around here. Let's get rid of that guy. Do we have shots open on anyone? Not really. So here, we could start moving down, I think. Now, around here. Can take them out. Let me move this army commander already up here. So I can take this here. And I can take this here. There we go. Very well. Now, around here, I'm gonna move you here. I'm gonna start taking one galleon over here. Another galleon over here. Another galleon over here. And another one over here. Now, this guy's the furthest away. Good. You can move here. Let's try and move this guy here. Oh, it wasn't you, but that's okay. We can take you here, which means we can move this guy even further along and take him out there. Now, that does leave us here and leaves that guy open, which is unfortunate. So here, these guys cannot attack, but these guys can. But I am slightly concerned about this catapult. But it's a level 1. Can we take the swordsman out? We might not be able. Neither this nor that. We can take that army commander. No, okay, let's start attacking there. Okay. This army commander is very well protected over there. Now, here. Let's start moving these guys down. I think we can start already putting some pressure here on Kyoto. But we need to be careful. I think this will be enough to pressure them around here. Okay, now, on this side. We are now at war with these guys. Who are you belonging to? I don't know, but let's do it. Okay, here let's see if Himiko comes down. I could actually just straight up buy a arquebuser, I think. Let's go. This should be more than enough to take care of this horseman. Even though we don't have walls, which is slightly unfortunate. Okay. How are we around here? I don't see anything incredibly messed up. I'm going to get this, and we can go. We don't have. Yes, we spent all our influence. That is fine. Where are we? Here. What would we need, honestly? We could work on this army commander, but I think he's gonna come in too late. Let's get actually a lancer, because it can be handy. Now down here we could push out also a lancer. It would be nice to have a couple of units that can move fast. Now here, what could we do? I think you're gonna be fine, and you are just going to skip the turn, and you are also going to skip the turn. Now around here, what could you do? Fishing boat. This is all heals. We don't want to do any of that, and we want to get this money in. Okay, Next turn. Now we're going to take a little bit of a pounding. Let's hope we don't lose anyone. Yeah, you're also going to skip. And around here, let's take this trebuchet out. And we're going to start hammering Osaka. We here are just going to keep looking out for land. Now let's see how this is going to go. Okay, we did get attacked. Okay, so this ship managed to take the brunt of the assault. That's okay. Now, did you get into the war with us? Yes, nice, 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 nice. So we didn't get betrayed over there. Let's send a cultural exchange here. We really need Japan to be on our side. Doesn't seem... maybe here? Yes, we need to repair fishing boats. Nothing more. Okay. So, very well. This guy over here needs to be taken out, but let's take out these. You are going to move back. That's fine. You are going to take them out over there. Now, the fleet commander... okay, you can stay put. We can attack down here. And let's move you up. Another one. Let's get the kill with this guy. Good. Now, we have a bombardment that we need to start moving out. So from around here, this bombardment can shoot. No, it cannot. So here we're gonna get a kill. We are gonna move the army commander over there. We're gonna move the bombardment over here so we can destroy the city defenses. Ooh, it wasn't enough. That is unfortunate. Let's take the final hit there so we can start speeding things up. Now, you around here are fine. Oh, there is this bastard over here. We are going to take care of him. There we go. That was fine and easy. Now, around here, let's see. These guys can move up. Where is my army commander? So we will want to move down with this guy. Very well. We're going to take the target over there. Let's move this army commander over here. And let's take care of these army commanders. Great stuff. Now, we're going to move down here. So the pressure is being applied over there. This bombardment is the thing that does need to start moving down. Okay. Now with our ships, we are going to be fine there. You are just going to need to start healing. And around here, what are we seeing? So unfortunately, we do not have an army commander down here. Can I buy one just real quick? It's quite expensive, right? Yeah. So that is unfortunate. I should have an army commander down here to help us out. I will not slow down though. So, can I start getting the shots in? No. So, let me get the bombardment over here. You guys over here. Okay, can we shoot at them? Yes. Ooh, almost. So we're gonna get a shot in, which is not great, but let's try to take Kyoto. Now, over in the sea, over here, indeed they came at us, but they did. Good. Now, here, you're not really something to worry about, so let me move slowly over here. And not so slowly over here. Ooh, we are going to be in shooting range of this area. Okay. We have 82. I actually might change this. So I'm going to keep it targeted there. Let's get here. Because we don't want to move the H progress right now. Okay. Glad that I had a look into that. Now, let's see. We have some production to choose around here. Let's get some more medieval walls in reality. Let's protect here the center of it. So we have a defenseless settlement. Ooh, indeed, you are coming from behind my enemy lines over here. Now, where do I want to place or buy an archer? I'm gonna buy an archer over here. Very well. I think these are the only defenseless settlements that I'm seeing right now. Here we are more than comfortable, and I don't see anything coming up our enemy lines. So, oh, we have the samurai to move in. Now the thing is, ooh, and we have this, so we're gonna move the samurai sideways, and we're gonna move you here. Honestly, we don't need you here, so let's move all the way down to this front line over here. Now, you are going to stay, but actually, we could just heal like this. Okay, that is good. Now, these samurais over here, unfortunately, are not very close to the front, and they're not going to level up. You can just fortify for now, and you're going to skip turn. Now, these horsemen... I've positioned them very poorly over there. Well, I needed to. But right now, if I wanted to move them down, this is going to be 6 turns, but it might be handier to do that. Okay. Still have some commanding units. Oh. So, can I move here and still attack? Hopefully, I won't get attacked by it. Let's see. I'm actually more... Ooh. There we go. Okay. We took a charge there. Ooh, boy. Okay. There's a lot of enemies over there. Ooh, now that is unlucky. That is so unlucky. Ugh. That is extremely annoying. Let's take out this army commander and let's move into the city. Now, I'm gonna go here and heal, because this guy's gonna come at us. Ooh, we're gonna get a shot over there, which is unfortunate. Okay, so they can still shoot at us. If I do this, what do I get? 40 science. Let me still shoot one more before I have to move away. Okay, now, over here. You're gonna get rid of this catapult. You're gonna get rid of that catapult. We are going to move in with you. This bombardment is going to come in and take those city defenses, and we're going to take these. Did I not get... Oh, I did. I think I got some points from there. Strange. Okay. Now, you guys here. I need to move this man around. He does have a bombardment. Let's see if this bombardment can shoot. Yes, it can. And can I give it an order to get even... Oh, no, I know what I'm going to do. So you're going to take this shot. And we are going to give you grant you a second ability. And you're going to take a second shot there. And can we move in? Now. There we go. One of the towns is done. Good. Let's start moving these guys down here. So, can we replace you? No. So, let's move it there. Let's move these bombardments down. Let's keep it there for healing. Everyone starts moving this direction. Okay. This general also. Everyone moving down. Horsemen. Let's go through here. More than fine there. Okay, now, us two. We can start shooting here. And let's get this guy out of play. They're very good. Though I should have moved this guy down. Yay. Paler, don't fall asleep on the wheel. So, with the ships, we can actually take this city, most of it. Very well. Here we are safe. Doesn't seem... Okay, we are going to keep the settlement. That is fine. We have a narrative choice. Oh, we got a 1 samurai extra. So, why is this defenseless? Where is... Oh, here you go. Damn it. 2 HP. Bastards. Okay, this is going great. This was terrible. This was just terrible. What the freaking hell? So we have a commander promotion available. Okay, so it's gonna be here, the last one. And we are gonna go with a radius, I think. Because that's gonna be good to also gain some experience there. Very well. Down here, how are we seeing this? We might get into a tough position there. Okay, so we've done everything over here. We've now covered the guilds. Okay. University. Yes, let's go all the way to urban planning. I don't see a reason to get anything else. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, we have now some resources available. Ooh, we have a lot of space open here. And a lot of space open in our other cities, which we are going to just... You know what? We're going to lose some money, but I like the idea of having some happiness. Yes, indeed, we lost all of this from our trades, I think. Very well. Now these, I don't care that much because we are not really producing units. So let's just keep the happiness to a maximum. Screw it. Now, you are going to continue. Here, we have some units to command now, which is this army commander. We should be moving it down. Okay. Now, you guys are just gonna heal and be alerted. And you are just gonna stay alert. What else do we have over here? Unfortunately, let's get the freaking hell out of this place. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Now here, we can start shooting there. Okay. Very well. Taking some of the shots over there. Now, down here. Is the scallion surviving? Ooh, just barely. So I need to get out into the ocean again. Ooh, look at that.
Die by the fire. Would their names be inscribed upon bamboo and silk for all eternity?
Ta-da! There we go. Is this wonder from Vietnam, actually? It would be, if you guys know about it, do let me know in the comments. It's quite a cool one. Look at that. Okay, and this one, what did they give us? +4 culture and specialists in the limited cities with 7 fortifications. Yeah, I think that's gonna give us specialists in most of these cities that we have. Well, not all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we should actually start building some more fortifications over here. Okay. Now, you are gonna keep sinking these bastards. You're gonna come all the way here. And we can move you here, so you can move here. So you can keep shooting there. Alright, now, around here. We could move all the way out to get rid of you. Which seems important to me. Now. These guys need to move forwards here. Ah, bastard. Okay. Let's move you there. Let's move you here. We are seemingly having a lot of space. So let's just move everything forwards. Do we have a commander that can reach here fast? Not really. So unfortunately, we are losing some XP from this. Let's get this commander also down here. Everyone moving down. I should have actually packed everyone into the commander. But should be okay. Alright, everyone moving down. So we don't need to stay here. Well, you can stay. It's really fine. Let's at least get a shot in there, even though we're gonna lose that XP. Well, that should be okay. So, diplomatic. Yes. Sounds good. We have enough to block some of the other things that might come our way, which is good. Now around here, how are we? Let's keep shooting at it. We're seemingly good position. 84, that's good. And around here, how are we? Let's give it another shot. Very good. Everything seems to be fine. Okay, now we have the kiln with a +6. So these... Ooh, look at that. We would lose some happiness. +9 and +1, +14. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Let's just build that bastard. Now the kiln over here. Okay. Indeed. Oh. Ah, damn it. Yes, let's get it here. A +7 over here. Because there was a +8 over there. But we do want to get some more districts so we can put some more walls in. Let's just repair this plantation over here. Very well. Now, the kiln. Look at that guy. So this would take us... What would you be replacing? The blacksmith? Oh yeah, indeed you do gain the influence back that we are losing from the blacksmith. But we are losing also some production. So I don't want that. Let's go there. That's fine. Although, I don't see here walls. So we are also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think afterwards we can get some more walls in the modern age. Not sure how that will work. So yeah, this guy needs to get the hell out of there. There's no point in fighting. Just step out. Okay, Guild Hall could be good for also the next stage. Wait a second. Ah, okay. But I thought... Did it just build a kiln immediately? Were we building a wonder or something? I'm not really sure what happened there. Okay. So we could place it here. Sounds great, actually. And then afterwards, we get also some walls there. And it will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6, unfortunately. But that's okay. Okay. That should be fine here and there. We have some units to command. You're going to be okay. You're going to be fine there. And this Lancer is also okay-ish here. Do I want to move it down somewhere? I might want to move it through the water. It's going to be risky. You can stay put. Just in case someone sneaks up behind us. Well, what are you doing here? It's just because it's Himeji. Honestly, this is the place where this samurai is not doing anything at all. Well, just stay put. Okay. Ooh, okay. Now we indeed have to move. Okay. We have to move over here and recover some health. That's fine. Okay, let's get it back. We don't have enough. Well, we should have enough. Alright. Not really sure what happened there. Okay, where is one of these guys? Let's move them down here. So, unfortunately, let's move this guy all the way over here. This guy might get the XP. Let's see. Yeah, he did. Nice. This one, just move over there. Move over here. Can we shoot? Yeah, we can. I kind of rather have him shoot than anything else. Let's move the samurai around and recover some health. I think you will be inside of it as also. So there we go. Defense is destroyed. Now you can come here. This samurai can go there. This lancer can... Come on, lancer. Oh, no. Okay, so you can't move there. Let's move it here. Let's get the samurai over here. This one over here. This one over here. This one over here. This commander over here. Alright, everyone pushing forwards. I honestly think we won't need all of this, but let's move you down. You can stay and recover. You can come. Okay. You just keep alerted. There's really no point. So now, over here. Let's get this guy in there. Let's kill this horseman. Should have moved you first. Again, mistake there. Let's try. Come on. Just occupy it. Ooh, we're gonna take a little bit of a pounding there. Ooh. And there was a trebuchet here, which is not great. So, Fleet Commander, what can you do? Oh, nice. Splash ability. Second Wind is quite cool. And maybe it could be handy right now. Let's see. So if I do this, do you get the Second Wind command immediately? Yes, you do. So let's give it to this guy. And let's move you here and try and get rid of this trebuchet in the water. There we go. Great stuff. Okay, it's not gonna save this galleon of taking a pounding there. But that's good. Honestly, we should be bringing someone down here. You guys can move already straight the next one. So that's gonna be good. You are still growing. We want you to keep growing. We want you to grab all of this if possible. Some production is cool, but I do want the food so you can keep growing. Now, around here, can we build some more medieval walls now? Yes, we can. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we already have enough construction there. Now, we could get an armor. We could get a tea house. Some of these tea houses don't make a lot of sense. A grist mill. Jesus, look at that. My goodness, these are very good tiles. Armor. Here looks quite nice. Here could be very good as well. We would lose a lot of happiness, but we have an excellent of happiness. Honestly, I like this idea. There we go. Now we have a promotion available here. No, we spent it already. Okay. What else do we have? So let's give this shot in. You just need to get the hell away from there. Okay. How are we? 84, one turn there. Ooh, damn it. I had not seen this guy come. Very well. We are gonna be fine. But damn it. They sneaked up behind me.
The spear and the title go together.
So do I even need this? I don't think I do. I think we can get rid of these guys without it. So now, let's move you here. Let's move this commander here. Let's move this galleon over here. And start taking the shots. You take this shot over here. Well, we could have used this. But I was thinking I wanted to make sure I had the right guys out. So now, over here. Let's get you here. We should have all of the experience we need. Now, you're going to shoot there. We're going to gain some experience. These are destroyed. So you can go here. And you can go here, and we take Kyoto. There we go. That's a good one to have. Now, can you shoot? Yes, you can. And we get even more XP. Now, with this guy... Come on, let me choose you. Okay. Yes, let's climb over through here. I am going to stay put here for a second. And let me move you to the river over here. Oh, damn. That is actually not great. Let me get you here. You're gonna take... This is not gonna be great for you. Because you're going to be attacked by this guy. But at least the trebuchet won't be able to get out in the cool place, in the good place to start attacking us. Now, on this side, let's bring this commander down. Let's bring you here to start popping up some territory. Okay. We're gonna bring this samurai over this side. You guys are gonna come through here. Can you move all the way there? You can move through here. So you can take their spot over there. You know what? You guys can stay put. Now we'll see what we'll do with you. Around here, how are we healing? Very slowly. Okay. I think we're gonna go for a full conquest over there. And over here, how are we looking at? Okay, we are going to wait a turn. Because we don't want Napoleon to take it. Okay, indeed, we do get the two specialists over here. Good question. What are we going for? I think we're gonna go here with the science, even though the money and the culture is quite interesting. But that's gonna be all for this episode. I just look at the time, we're 10 minutes past the hour. So yeah, our conquest is going very well. This is gonna be the way that Sengoku Japan works, just assimilating. Let's say that this is the unifying of Japan. We couldn't have two Japans just floating around. We had to unify it all under one flag. But yeah, so this conquest is going very well. All of this age has been about conquest, and has kind of saved us from a very mediocre antiquity age. Like always, the guys who've been you guys have been following me around, have known that my antiquity age is always mediocre somehow. I need to really improve, step up my game over there. But my exploration age is when I flip things around, which seems to be where we're at it. But if you like this episode, don't forget to drop a like. If you're enjoying this series or my Warhammer 3 series, don't forget to drop a subscribe. It does help you keep up to date with my latest releases, and it does help the channel out. And if you have any tips, tactics, or suggestions, do drop them on the comments. I'm always eager to learn about the games that I'm playing with you guys. But that's all for today. Have a good one.